What would it take for you to see you? Truly. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are hanging on in there. Okay, I know you guys are feeling this energy at this time. This is definitely like it's intense energy. It can be very emotional energy. Your emotions definitely could be coming up to the surface. You definitely could be getting triggered a lot. Okay, but I'm also sensing like after this energy kind of flows or gets into balance, like the energy that's coming is more like more flowing energy, where you're more stable. That's the word. More stable energy, where things are going to start like, you know, becoming a little bit more easier, you guys. Okay, all right, so let's do a healing message for the collective feminine energy at this time. Okay, so this will be a collective read. If it resonates, it resonates, and if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have a card skill, absolutely. Okay, but let's put that back in here. All right, let's get an overall theme, and then we'll get the message. Aspiration flipped out here. Wow, and it's a number 33, you guys. Okay, look, and destiny at the bottom of the deck. Listen, a lot of you guys are on your journey to your personal destiny, like what you came here to do, what your soul came to experience, to bring to this earth at this time. Like you're on your personal journey, like you're destined to go through whatever you are experiencing in order to get to some space, even if it's within yourself. Okay, but you're definitely on the road to mastery here with number 33. This is I'm picking up like ascension spiritually, like leveling up. Okay, all right, so this says aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim spiritually and physically in the world, and it involves the totality of your being. Wow. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. It is like a spirit lodge that can hold space for your ceremonies and rituals. The spirit lodge must first have a strong foundation of capability, trust of those around you, and responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit lodge of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at your feet of power, just as a deer stands before the remnants of an ancient and powerful civilization come and gone. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving, so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. It is difficult to aspire without judgment, but judgment limits you, putting a fence around your consciousness. Wow. Give much consideration to all of your choices in life and a free flow to your process of aspiration. This is absolutely perfect for the energy that I'm feeling as far as that's coming in, you guys. Okay, it's really like you're mastering your own energy. Okay, so you know how I always talk about, like, you know, it's not about control, but it's about the influence of your energy. This is like you becoming aware, not having control, but in a way, kind of, sort of, yeah. Okay, becoming very aware of your own energy, meaning your own thoughts, your own feelings, like your own actions. It's like really like a level of self-awareness, right? So it's you becoming or learning about your own influence. How am I trying to say this? Like the power of your influence, right? But it's like you're learning through your own influence over yourself first. I'm not even gonna say first, like that's it. Like understanding how influential, right, or how much influence you have over yourself. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, like especially for those of you that's on this healing journey, like you definitely understand how difficult and challenging that it can be, right, to have like influence over yourself. Like, okay, if you say to yourself, okay, I want to do this, right, and this is my goal, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to be, this is a behavior that I want to modify or change even, right? But you find yourself like really, you find it very difficult in doing that, right? Like the influence that you have over yourself, it's like becoming more aware of that, and the universe is matching you, giving you this energy to be able, like the capability, like this card said, like forming a very strong foundation. Like this is us as a collective, like building a new foundation within self that is going to be very stable, you guys, to be able to handle whatever the hell is happening outside, right? You know, good as well as not so great, more so than not so great, being able to like really know how to handle it without it, like, you know, towering us. Mastery. This is absolutely a beautiful thing. Okay? Put that right there. All right, let's see here. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. Absolutely, you guys. The universe energy, it is like open, it's kind, and it's loving. It's flowing energy. It don't really give a rat's ass about nothing, for real, for real. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It knows its value, basically. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we have cheer up. Absolutely. Cheer up, you guys. Okay? The owl. Selling out. Lord have mercy. And dragonfly. Okay. Bottom of the deck, look at this. Would you look at this? Discover your life's purpose. There it is, you guys. Like this card said, the destiny, right? Your act of power is the key to your destiny. Absolutely. Discover your life purpose is our overall theme to go along with mastery. I mean, this is a very beautiful time, you guys. Okay? This is a very beautiful time, and I say that because you know how, like, when you're younger and you have like these certain dreams that you want to like achieve or whatever, but you find yourself in a place where you're not able to do what you really wanted to do, like for real. Like there are secret dreams here that your soul wants to like express. You know what I mean? And it's because these dreams are like very inspirational. Not only to yourself, but like, you know, your energy can really like influence, right? Or like help, assist, encourage others as well. Gifts. This is like the cycle. This is the 9 of Cups cycle. This is, you know, your personal emotional fulfillment. That there's still some healing here with this selling out card. Let's see what this is. Clarify this selling out in the focus position. Clarify this, please. Shuffle. Meditation. Okay. Yeah, but what's the selling out energy, Spirit? Okay, I understand like the process, but like what's the selling out energy? Balance and surrender. Detachment, cease, resistance, acceptance, flow. Okay, I mean, obviously this is definitely speaking about balance, okay? Because we have actually balance, surrender, meditation, right? Detaching here. And so you know what this is, though? Like, you know, because you look at this lady, she's like, you know, she's vamping. She out here sucking some damn blood, sucking somebody's energy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when I'm picking from this, what I'm picking up from this, it's like an energy of like, it's that codependency, you know? Like, I need your goddamn blood. I need your energy in order to survive. You know what I'm saying? That looking outside of self. There needs to be a balance. It's nothing wrong, I guess, with sucking on somebody's neck, right? It's nothing. Sorry. There's nothing wrong with receiving energy, right? But when it comes to like not receiving it and it affects you in this way where you're selling yourself out in a way, like I need to have this. I'm dependent on whatever this is outside of myself so much that it keeps me off of balance. And I need to like surrender, you know, detachment, cease resistance, acceptance, go more with the flow here. Is the energy that's still healing you guys. And it's like Spirit is recognizing that this has definitely been a challenge, okay, with this cheer up card, living the moment in the current energy. Things are going to like take a shift, you guys, okay? But like with this energy here, this is definitely all about, it's almost like it's saying like it's nothing wrong with what you're wanting. It's the feeling that you have from the lack of it. Is that energy balanced? And it's not. You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of you guys, you're actually getting there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking for like a negative ass card. And really the only negative energy here, right? It's just that there's a need to just still surrender. Basically. Okay. At the end of the day, that's what it's saying. Let's get some clarifiers real quick. Let's clarify these cards. Balance is alignment, groundedness, stabilize, fairness, okay? You know, and I get this card because it's almost like, yeah, we, in a way, you know, when we do look outside of ourselves for our value and our worth and all that shit, right? It's like you do sell yourself out. Because if you really understood what's there already, you wouldn't even be looking for it. You would just expect it and allow it to come. Because you without it is still good enough. You know? Basically. Clarify, please. This is someone that has been really like doing the work. Okay. Alright, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. I might have had my deck upside down. Ten of Swords, it's okay. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Look, with the Two of Cups behind that. For some of you guys, this is dealing with your love life or relationship. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys, okay, there is a lot that can be learned through relating or a relationship with other people. Not only about yourself, but another person as well. And a lot of you guys, whatever that is connected to your life's purpose. This is a giver's energy. This is a very loving, you know, naturally compassionate type of energy here. Because your purpose not only serves yourself, but it serves another as well. Very powerful energy. That's powerful energy right there. At the end of the day. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse with cheer up, live in the moment. Absolutely. Okay. The Queen of Cups in reverse, you guys. For those of you who need a refresher on this energy. Okay. I did a series, Empress Series, where I talked about all the queens. Okay. I'll put the link below for those of you who need a refresher on the Queen of Cups and how to embody this energy and what this energy truly represents. Like this essence that you have within yourself, specifically feminine energy, right? It has everything to do with your emotional body. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, you know, that's that looking outside of myself, you know, to make me feel better type of energy. I need you to make me feel better, right? Queen of Cups is like, you know, the self-love. When the love that she has for herself is enough. And as a collective, we don't really understand how that truly feels, okay? But that's the journey that a lot of you guys, a lot of us are on. So Spirit is recognizing that. So it's like, cheer up, live in the moment, okay? So don't get too focused on, like, you know, don't allow you guys fears, especially because I feel like this energy can come up at this time. It's like fear energy of, because it's like when you get close to something, you know, a lot of fear does come up. Because in a way, it's like excitement, because you know something is about to pop off, or you know something is about to change. So it's almost like you get kind of fearful a little bit as well. You know, don't allow your fears here to, like, you know, throw you off here, okay? How? Exactly. Follow your intuition with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're building this new foundation. Like, you're going into this new foundation, like, not alone this time. Like, you know that you now have this connection. You know that you now have this connection, however you look at it, with Source, God, universe, higher self. You have that connection, and you know that, or you're coming into that. It's like, yeah, you know it, but it's coming into, like, really knowing it, where you're able to show up differently with your energy, specifically with how you look at yourself, because that will determine the type of energy that you put out and how you respond to anything outside of you anyway, right? Continue to follow your higher guidance, basically, because you are building a new, you're like at the beginning stages in a way of, like, really building this new foundation. But I feel like it's going to go like this, okay? Because your energy is no longer going to be blocked, right? You're no longer going to be carrying this heavy ass weight around by looking outside of yourself, okay? For whatever. Not saying that things can't come to you outside of yourself. Of course they do. But it's more so about allowing them to, because that's when you know that it's genuine. That's when you know it's true. That's when you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's like the release of the energy of feeling obligated. Like, I have to, you know, like, sometimes we may not be aware of how this energy can come off. It's like, you know, you're obligated to give me that goddamn neck. Now, give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards for the 10 of Wands, please. It's not maybe not. Give me 3 cards for the 10 of Wands. I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, Justice in reverse. Lord have mercy, feminine energy. The Wheel in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I really do think I have my deck upside down. Okay. Alright, so Justice, the Wheel in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, obviously, you guys, this is like a cycle that's trying to come in. I mean, this is major energy here. Major energy. What y'all got going on? What is this? New exercise program. Okay. Healing family issues. Okay. And the 3 of Spring. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have confidence at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I mean, obviously, yes, this is still going on, you guys. Healing family issues, right? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Simply because, you know, the way that they showed you, how they raised you, their thought process at the time, their level of consciousness at the time, you know what I'm saying, affected how they made you feel at the end of the day. So this energy is like, you know, is what's still healing here. Which it has been the entire time, right? It's not an easy change. But this is like right around, you know, But see, like I said, when you get close to the goal, it's even more, it can become even more challenging because you're feeling the energy of, you're feeling the shift, you're feeling the change. And sometimes that can be scary, okay? Definitely with this is the Three of Pentacles. Satisfaction from a job well done. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Exactly. New exercise program, and this definitely could be mentally, emotionally, as well as physically. This is like, you know, that new energy, that new, it's gonna be beautiful, you guys. Okay, it's like you don't quite see it just yet though, but this is new energy. You're gonna feel like entirely new, just you, how you feel about yourself, because you have been taking the time to give this love, this nurturing, you know, of your mental, of your emotional, and of your physical. Like all of that is going to naturally come into alignment, but you're going to really start to feel that energy return to you. Cheer up. Absolutely. Look, with live life to the fullest with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. Freedom at the end of the day. The Dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get a spirit message. Hold on, you guys. Okay. All right, so let's get a spirit message, you guys. So hang on. I mean, this is actually very beautiful energy overall, you guys. Okay, I just feel like it could be an energy of, I'm just fucking tired. You know, it's like that energy. Like, get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water. Okay, rest your mind. There are more good things to come. Okay, satisfaction from a job well done. You know, this could also be like, yeah, there's a little bit of this energy left, but this is like, you know, satisfaction from a job well done of healing these family issues at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, what that really means is healing family hurt. Breaking a cycle, basically. That's why all this energy is here. You've put in that work to break that cycle. Now it's just time for you to just surrender, okay? Surrender, meditate, so that balance can come in. Basically. Job well done, my loves. Job well done, my loves. I'm gonna shuffle. You're going into the energy of discovering your life purpose, which was you the whole damn time anyway. Going beyond normal. Absolutely. New birth, guarded vigilante. I feel like I've read this before. Going beyond normal. Let's see. I feel like that came out recently. Let's read this new birth, you guys, because I feel like this one is more. I mean, this one's obviously. All right, let me just read the small patches. Hold on. What's this one here? 14. Let me just give the overall for this one. Okay. So the overall for this one. All right, so overall for going beyond normal, right? It says, this oracle brings you a special piece of guidance. You are moving outside of the plan. You are living on the border of what is socially accepted. This is good. This is a fringe-dwelling freedom. Others might not see this about you straight away, as you seem pretty normal, but that secret streak is just waiting to show itself. And maybe you are an out and proud fringe dweller, completely comfortable with this way of being. Either way, this oracle brings you the message that you now have a chance to live from the heart more deeply and expressively than ever before. It wants you to realize that this is a legitimate, empowered, and creative way to live that honors all of who you are. That's the Queen of Cups energy, okay? You can give up forcing or squashing yourself down into a very limited set of so-called desirable qualities like intellect and control. Absolutely. You ain't got to control nothing. Like I said, expect, and allow it to come in. Pretty much, okay? All right, let's read this number 24 card. All right, so this says, in every creative process, in every birth in every opening of a new cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. There we go. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the foal learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Absolutely. Within you, perhaps even below the level of your consciousness awareness, there's a fresh new life emerging like a vibrant green shoot rising up from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. Absolutely. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. Boom, there it is, you guys. It's just all part of the process. I definitely feel like I want to tell y'all to check out that, revisit this Queen of Cups video, you guys. Okay? That energy to embody at this time is going to be very useful. Because that's the energy that you're embodying. And it's beautiful energy. Very powerful energy. It's emotional intelligence at the end of the day. Okay? All right, let's see. This is most... All right, we didn't draw that card. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. This oracle also brings guidance that keeping your inner sanctuary pure. This may be your room, a sacred place you visit, or your own body into which you retreat into relaxation or meditation. There it is. There it is. Sometimes you will find that others have taken up residence in your sanctuary. Perhaps an argument that you cannot let go of has another living in your head. A suffering that has not been acknowledged and released and can feel like a big old dirty suitcase of emotional baggage. Look at this. Okay. Clearing up the temple space of your heart. It is time to focus on the purity, light, love, and compassion that dwells within you. It is time to focus on the purity, light, love, compassion that dwells within you. And I'm trying to tell you guys, a lot of people sleeping on that energy and have no idea that that energy is actually the direction that holds and that will hold the power of influence on this earth at this time, because that's the energy that's needed at the end of the day. Okay. But the purity within your sanctuary is eternal. You can come back to it to refresh your spirit and gain resources to help you deal with the rest of the world and even your own darker moments. It will give you the peace and spaciousness of mind that you need to recognize this new life and to compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusion upon that new life by doubt, fear, or sabotage. Pretty much. Absolutely beautiful message. All right, you guys. Well, there is the reading. Thank you so much. Hang on in there, and I'll talk to you later.